just looked like a really fun recipe, a good recipe for summer. But with this one, we have our pineapple. We've drained our pineapples, as you can see. We are using 1 8-ounce can of sliced pineapple, and we've reserved this pineapple juice. And this recipe does actually yield about 6 servings as well. And let's see, we reserved the 2 tablespoons of the juice, and then I'm going to go ahead and start cutting the pineapple into thin strips. And it calls for the thin strips just to blend in with your slaw. And again, at our wonderful produce department, we had the pre-sliced or prepared slaw, bags of slaw. So we're cutting this into long strips. I've already got the slices done. I did. And actually the main thing that I found on the walnuts, is how to properly store them. And you actually need to store them shelled. It's best to buy shelled walnuts because they have a tendency to go a little rancid. If they're left out of the refrigerator, they can last up to about 2 to 3 months in the refrigerator and up to a year in your freezer. Just due to the fact, you know, it's got the oil in it and everything. Waiting on our slaw. And then in a medium bowl, I'm going to combine the reserved pineapple juice, and which we used 2 tablespoons of the pineapple juice, and then 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I'm going to go ahead, and we've got our pre-sliced bananas. I used a little bit of the lemon juice so our bananas wouldn't turn. And I just used 1 banana, sliced it kind of thin, not too thin to where it wouldn't stick together too much. But I'm going to go ahead and place our juices in here so we can just toss these together with the bananas. Okay. We'll stir this around and get our banana nice and coated. And then add this to our pineapple. And now I'm going to go ahead and add our cabbage. We're using 3 cups of the shredded cabbage. And then our celery, we're going to be using 1 cup of the sliced. You can diagonally slice the celery so it'll kind of blend in with the cabbage. We've got the cabbage here nice and chilled. Can you all see it on the screen? Pretty good up there. And then we'll place our celery in here. And then we are also going to add our mandarin oranges, and we have used one 11-ounce can of the mandarin oranges. I believe I've placed them to be chilled in here as well. Let's see. And our walnuts, a 1/2 cup of the walnuts. Ooh, that's a pretty summer color, isn't it? You know what? We need to go ahead and put the raisins in there. And a 1/4 cup of raisins. Thank you. Let me go ahead and place this over here. Combining all this. Okay, and I'm going to use another bowl to blend our, we used an orange flavored yogurt. We're using about an 8-ounce container. So since it called for an orange flavored yogurt, we went ahead and used the orange cream flavored. Make it a little bit more creamy. And again, we're using an 8-ounce container of the orange yogurt. And I'm going to mix that up in a separate bowl here. Place these over here. Got this measured out. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Kind of crazy putting salt in yogurt, but if you're like me, you like a little extra mayonnaise on everything, even if it comes within it. But you could, this is according to your taste. We'll be sure to get all this out of here. So this is a nice summery color. Let me put it back over here where you all can enjoy it behind me. Alrighty. So this does, for this amount, look like it's coating it really well. Looks like it's the right amount. All right, well, we'll go ahead and display our mandarin oranges. It does. Your greens and oranges and yellows.